Ben, another goal, but more importantly, 3 points, a clean sheet and a really good performance.
Yeah, much needed after the Barnsley game. I think the first half was, we all knew it was horrendous really. Second half we had to go, but the damage was done in the first half, so we knew what we had to do today. They're another top side like Barnsley are, and I think we deserved the win in the end.
Yeah, and I suppose that to weather a bit of an early storm, wasn't it, and then to take the lead, that was a big thing as well, wasn't it, because other teams have punished you, haven't they, in the past?
Yeah, I think that's one of the main things today, that we can, obviously the result's always the main positive, but I think we've been conceding goals a lot lately, and I thought today the whole team from the front right back to Connor, brilliant defensively, and frustrated them first half. They were all having a go at each other and stuff and pointing a finger, and they didn't really know what to do, so I think that's a credit to all of us, and especially the young lads who played. They were outstanding.
Just talk us through the goal first of all, because it kind of arrives at your feet, but you've still got quite a lot to do. Just tell us what's in your mind when it opens up for you.
Because it was on my left, I was just thinking, just hit it nicely, you know what I mean? It's a bit more difficult when it's on your left foot, but no, I think me and Chiz always speak, because I scored a similar goal against Cambridge, but it was a bit closer about when he gets time, and he's brilliant on the ball, so we knew the wing back would always stay high, so it created a bit of a gap there, and once he got turns, he puts it on a play for me, and I just got to tuck it away.
2-0 we know is never a secure scoreline here, is it? But at 3, at that point you must have been able to just play with a little bit more freedom and be a little bit more relaxed. Was that third goal a real big thing for you, psychologically at least?
Yeah, that 2-0's I wouldn't say horrible, you take 2-0 all the time, but there's always, they get the next goal, the pressure's on a bit and stuff, and they're a top side, do you know what I mean? They're scoring goals, they've been playing well lately. I know they didn't have a good result the other day against Burn, but they're a good side, so the fact we've come away with a clean sheet as well as putting 3 past them's credit to everyone. Jack
Shorrock got his first league start tonight. I know you could see you helping him out a little bit where the lad got doubled up on, but from your perspective, how well did he do, and Ben Lomax on the opposite side as well? What was the night like for them from what you saw?
Well, obviously I was on Jack's side, so it was like when he was 1v1 I'd be telling him inside, but I thought every time he was 1v1 he dealt with him, especially first half. There was times where I was caught a bit high and I'm running to try and get back, but he didn't get past him once, and he's probably one of the sharpest players he'll play, and the other lads who was sort of drifting in a bit, he'll be the 2 sharpest players they'll play against in this league, I think. And same on the other side, Ben was brilliant, the both of them, so young, got to keep grounded and just keep cracking away, and they should have a good future.
There's a big responsibility on experienced players like you and Jason Lowe and Nathan as well, isn't there, when those lads find it difficult or aren't sure, that you were there to help them out? Was that a big part of your game tonight as well, to help them?
Yeah, I think whoever's playing full back, you want to help them, but especially young lads. But I think the start he had when he was winning tackles probably gives him a bit more confidence, and they've got such mature heads on their shoulders when they're playing on the pitch. You've got to remember Alfie's still similar age as these as well, and the way they play, the 3 of them, brilliant. Even when Reece has played, I thought they're brilliant for young lads. They've got such a mature head, so keep grounded and keep cracking on, and who knows what could happen.
Out and out top scorer now as well, nearly up to the total that you got in the season that they went up. I mean, that's a big thing to get to that, just around New Year as well. It must be a big thing, and in the back of your head you must be wanting to take that top scorer title.
Yeah, I think you get to this position now, you want that title, but I think it's like I always say at the start of the season, it's just to play as many games as possible, perform as well as I can, and help the team as much as I can.
League One, we know, has been difficult for certain players, not necessarily just at this club, but it's about adapting to it as well. I know you said a few weeks ago you're adapting to it well, but a goal-scoring midfielder in this league is something that people will sit up and take notice of. Do you kind of enjoy having that little bit of spotlight on you sometimes?
Yeah, I'd say so, but the goals I'm scoring, they're getting put on a play for me, so I've just got to make sure I'm always arriving in them areas and hopefully tucking them away. So when you've got good players out wide in the midfield sliding you through and stuff, you've just got to take your chances when you come, because you don't always get them as often as you do as a midfielder compared to if you're a striker. You probably get 3 or 4 a game if your team's on top as a striker, but when you're a midfielder you just need to take them when they come by.
You've got to follow it up now at Carlisle, haven't you, on New Year's Day? Because like we've seen, it's no good winning one and then losing a couple, isn't it? You've got to be a bit more consistent, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. Carlisle's always a tough away trip. No matter, people will look at the table and be like, we should go there and beat them, but I don't think I've ever played at Carlisle and had an easy game or a tough side to play against. They frustrated this year. I think we only beat them 1-0, didn't we? Willow scored the pen, but they're always a team that can frustrate you and got good qualities, so we need to make sure that we're on it.